Hey everyone, welcome back to Horror Talks with Tate. My name is Tate Irons and I'm the host of the podcast, and welcome back to season 13 interview collection. So, I'm very excited to announce a very special guest. Alexander Butler has officially returned since the last time we talked about Piglet, and it was so great to know about Piglet, and now he's officially back to talk about season 13. So, how you doing, Alex?
I am over the moon to be here, my mate. Thank you so much for having me again.
Yeah, no problem, mate. So great to have you back.
Yeah, no, it's great to be back. Thank you.
No problem. So I just want to say about like season 13, because like Lewis has told me that it was gonna like the gore in that for season 13, it was gonna be like gory as Terrifier, and that
Hmm.
actually got me to like want to see the movie. How does it
Yeah.
make you feel about being involved in season 13?
Well, it was an exciting sort of project anyway because of those that were going to be involved. The fact that Lewis and Jack were, the driving force behind it and writing the script and trying to get everything together made you want to be part of it anyway, because they are just two incredibly talented and creative individuals. But who doesn't love a bit of gore? And when you get told that there's going to be a bit of gore and it's going to be along the lines of Terrifier and maybe even worse, then of course you want to be part of that because you want to see how far you can push things.
Yeah, definitely. Cause like gore is my favorite type of horror. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's the movie I'm very interested in wanting to see. So I cannot wait
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. Well, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, I definitely won't be disappointed. Um, so I want to ask, since like you know some of the cast from season 13, like
Hmm.
for example, like Daily Reagan, because you did Piglet with her.
Yeah.
What was it like working with the cast and crew for the project?
Honestly, it was fantastic. I mean, it not just Shaylee I've worked with before as well. So I know you spoke to Wayne, and I met Wayne a couple of years ago, and then we've worked on things together since. Um, Lauren's there. Lauren was in Piglet as well. Um, Connor's on part of it as well, and I've worked with Connor on the same project I worked with Lewis with before. So we're all kind of very connected, in the indie world, especially in sort of the horror genre. But it was the first time we've all kind of come together on one production. So it was lovely and fantastic to work with them again because they're just so incredibly talented. You just love being around them because you can bounce off each other. But not just that, it gave us the opportunity to work with people that we haven't worked with before, especially me, like, people like Jordan, Snaz, Nick, and Mia as well. It's always nice to meet new creatives. It's always nice to see what they can bring to their roles and the talents that they can show on set and on camera. But the crew again were just phenomenal. So Lewis and Jack were able to put together both a cast and a crew that were all literally on the same page, and there was no beating about the bush. There was literally, we are here to create this gory masterpiece, as it were, and we're going to do it. And from the first scene, the energy was high and we were ready to go. So it was exciting, and I'm glad, I was really happy to be part of it.
Yeah, I bet it was like great to be part of it. Cause
Hmm.
like for some cast and crew, like some of them I know, like Meg and like only
Hmm.
Meg is the only crew I know about because she did Mouth of Horrors.
Yeah.
Um, but like meeting like new crews is like it feels good like meeting new people while you're working on the project.
Yeah, absolutely, because you get to know how they work, and you also get to kind of pick their brain a little bit and see what sort of projects they've done before. Meg, I met Meg on Piglet. She came down and helped out Tequila for a day, and that's where I first met her. So I was excited to um, see what she was going to bring to the table, because obviously seeing some of the BTS stuff that we were, being shown by Lewis and Jack, like things that were being made, and the props that were being made for some of the S effects that we were going to do. It was designed to get us more excited about going in and filming, and it was fantastic. And the team Meg put together as well were incredible. Like Amy, Yaz, and it was just so much fun seeing them work, and they were really, they worked really, really hard. They were put under the cosh a little bit, but they came together, and it was helpful that we had them there, really. But not just that, the rest of the crew were fantastic as well. Chem, I've met Chem a few times on sound. He's done I've worked with him on a few projects now. Sean as well, the DOP, Loki Films. He is an incredible DOP with his creative mind is fantastic. And he does a lot of music videos as well for bands that we both enjoy. So I'll send you the link later. But he was fantastic. Lania as well, who was our assistant director, was unreal. But not only that, a big shout out to Jack as well for his directorial debut. He obviously was feeling the pressure a little bit, but the fact that he had such a great team around him, and everyone pulled together in the right direction, it made everything kind of flow nicely, really, and it kept everyone's creative juices flowing, which was fantastic.
Yeah, I bet it was fantastic. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to like meeting the other guys and talking to them about their work because like I'm pretty sure all of you guys did so well for season 13.
Yeah, we did. I mean, it was we had long days, obviously, because we had to film in such a short period of time, so we knew it was going to be long, and we knew we were going to be tired. But to be honest, the energy was kept quite high all the way through, because we knew we couldn't afford to mess around. We couldn't afford to get things wrong. And I think that is down to that first day, and that first scene that was shot was basically without giving too much away, with all the contestants, and the energy that we could hear that they were giving in that first scene. And shout out to Wayne for this, because he had a majority of that scene. He upped that tempo, and that shows what a talent he is as well, because he brought that energy, and that drags everyone else with it. It draws everyone towards that level. And even though we, like me, myself, and a couple of others weren't in that scene, we could hear the energy, and we thought, oh, we're gonna have to turn up here. And then listening to people like Shaylee, Lauren, Mia, Nick, Jordan, Connor, all having to respond to that energy, it we just knew that the platform was there and the foundations were set for us to have a really, really good shoot and to make an incredible movie.
Yeah, yeah, that is so cool. So I cannot wait to see this when it comes out
Yeah.
very soon.
Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, like most productions, editing can take a while. You have to make sure everything's right. Um,
Yeah,
and that is the one downside to film is once you've finished filming it, you have to wait for a while to see it. But you won't be disappointed, and I don't think anyone would be really because it is what you want out of a gory horror, but it also takes it to another level. There's a lot to work with, a lot to play with, and there's a lot to kind of take in as well. And again, that is a team effort, not only by cast but by crew as well. And we're all very proud to be part of it, and we're all very proud of the work that we've done on it. And so yeah, I'm excited to see it, and I'm excited to see what everyone else thinks about it when they do see it.
yeah, definitely. Because like when I see this movie, I'll give it a review and let you guys know what I think of it.
Please do, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. Um, so I also want to ask, were there any challenges that you faced without any spoilers?
I think the challenges were mainly, well, not really challenges as such, because you can always have things crop up on any set or any production, but because we shot in one location and because
Mm,
the rooms were so tight, especially for when you've got a smallish room with 10, 11, 12 people in it, it can be a little bit tight. And
yeah,
it's so you are kind of treading over people, you're getting in people's way, and but that's absolutely minor, really, in terms of what things that could go wrong. But it was the challenge to just be in such a tight environment, really. But you're able to use that because it kind of ramps up that tension, if you like, for the film, um,
yeah,
because it's meant to be uncomfortable. Um, but no, apart from that and the long old days, yeah, there was no real challenges, man. Because I think my character Grumpy is a very, very angry guy and a very aggressive sort of individual, and um, I'm not like that naturally. So maybe that was my biggest challenge, was trying to be as angry as possible at the
oh
drop
yeah,
of a hat. But like, yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe I've just got some suppressed anger that I need to get out. But yeah, no real challenges as such, man. But it was just good fun. It was just a great time all round, and we all loved being there and being a part of it.
yeah, yeah. It does feel great to be part of it. So
Mm.
yes, for what you said about the challenge, like a small room, that will be
Mm.
like it would be a bit hard because I mean, so many of you guys were working on it, so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, and especially as the film went on, that same room started to get, there was evidence everywhere of things that were going on during the film, and so it makes you feel a little bit uneasy being in there, but that again is part of the film. We want to be able to bring that unease out, so people can see it on screen and sort of feel like they're part of it, or feel that they would be in that room. So, but yeah, no, it was all good fun, man.
yeah. I bet it was so fun. So yeah, looking forward to see how you guys went with it.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. If anyone's going to enjoy it, it will be you.
Yeah, it'll definitely be me. So yeah, I cannot wait for this.
Yeah.
Um, so what can you describe your character?
Grumpy is like I said previously, he is a very angry and aggressive, sadistic individual. But he works for the host, and he is kind of the guy that the host goes to when the host needs things doing. Although there are other henchmen, I suppose is the word. Although there are other henchmen involved, I think Grumpy is the one that has possibly been with the host for a long period of time. So he's like his go-to guy. But yeah, when people are feeling particularly sadistic and they want the extreme, Grumpy is the guy that they go to. So yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, I bet that was fun. Like, I wasn't expecting that Grumpy's gonna be like that, so yeah, I
Yeah,
cannot wait for this. I cannot wait for this.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
he was a great one to play. He really, really was, because he's just a horrible guy, man. But hopefully he'll be a bit of a fan favorite. Hopefully he'll be someone that people quite like seeing doing his thing. I mean, we mentioned the Terrifier and all the gore. I mean, from what started out as a small kind of low budget horror, his legend has grown now, isn't he? Like, Art the Clown's just going to be this guy that is spoken about like Freddy and Jason and Mike Myers. He's going to be that. He's going to be a legend in the horror terms. And I think, and I hope that the host and Grumpy will be up there as well. I hope that, without giving anything away, that whether there's prequels or anything like that, I hope these two will be spoken about in the same sort of vein. I hope they get their own little fan base.
Yeah, yeah, I bet that'll be so cool if like the hosts and that are like level up. So
Yeah,
yeah, I hope it goes so well when the movie comes out and see if it levels up.
yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, not just for myself but for everyone involved, really, I hope it's spoken about in a way that kind of elevates everyone, both cast and crew, in in their career, really. Snaz, for example, that was her first movie. That was her first time on film. She's done things before, but that was her first time on film, and it was so natural for her to kind of be involved, and the energy that she brought out and portrayed was fantastic. So I hope it's a nice stepping stone for people like Snaz who are just starting out, but for those of us as well that have been in a few things now that we're just kind of trying to progress our career. Hopefully it's a nice stepping stone as well, especially for Lewis, because Lewis as the host is phenomenal, mate.
Yeah.
I've never been in the room with someone so quite into their character. Do you know what I mean? I mean, he took his role as the host and just blew it out the water. Whatever you thought you were going to get out the host, he escalated it. So I think he is really gonna. I mean, because he's kind of exploding anyway. Everyone knows who he is because he's fantastic. And he's done some really, really cool things. But this character, the host for Lewis, is genius. Absolute chef's kiss. It was fantastic to watch. And again, when you do watch people like that work, it gives you a kick up the arse, and you need to kind of up your game a little bit. Otherwise, you're not gonna get you're not gonna get remembered.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is so cool. I cannot wait to see the host that Lewis plays. It's going to be so fantastic. Like, it's going to be
Yeah,
stuck in my head.
yeah, it will be, man, because he's although grumpy as a character is kind of his his power, if you like, his strength, having that big guy behind him. He's the messed up one.
Oh
So
yeah.
he's the brains behind all the blood and guts and everything that you're gonna see. So yeah,
Yeah.
lived the dream while we were filming it, and I just can't wait for the world to see it.
Yeah, yeah, I cannot wait for everyone to see it, and I hope you guys get a lot of support for it.
Thanks, mom. Thanks,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, I hope so too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I got one more question, which is about the audience. Is
Yeah.
that what do you hope the audience would like about the film?
I think what they'll like about the film is because it kind of touches on it it touches on what a lot of people are watching today in terms of, there's a bit of a crossover. It's like Big Brother esque Love Island sort of reality TV, and that a lot of people watch those sort of things. I don't personally, because I have a life, but a lot of people do watch those things, and it will appeal to them in the sense that sometimes I guess they are watching these shows, and if they don't like someone, they go, God, I wish someone would just punch them or something. So it'll be interesting to see what they watch, or how they feel about it. But I think it'll be very, very memorable for them. And I think they'll be going away going, oh my God, have you seen season 13? What about when that happened? Or what? Oh, my favorite bit was when this happened, and so they'll be talking about it, and that is what we all want. As long as people are talking about it, people are always going to go back and watch it, and I hope they turn it into a classic, a modern classic in that sense, because we all know the classic horrors, we all love them, but I hope, and I've got no reason to doubt it wouldn't. But if it becomes a bit of a modern classic, then we could be sit here in 30, 40 years' time still talking about it. And hopefully there'll be 15 other films that follow it. So, yeah, we'll see. But, yeah, that's what I hope the audience will think.
Yeah, yeah, I hope they will too, because like when Lewis was telling me about it and like saying that it'll be like a horror version of like Big Brother and Love Island, I'll be
Mm.
like, oh my goodness, season 13 is like a horror version of Love Island and Big Brother. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I think that'll appeal to everyone because there is a market for those sorts of shows. Um, and yeah, but there's a huge market for horror, so why not combine the two? And Jack and Lewis have stumbled on a fantastic idea, and yeah, man, we're gonna run with it.
Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, like I watch a bit of Big Brother, but I don't normally watch Love Island. So,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, I cannot wait to see how it goes for like the horror version of these two.
yeah, definitely, it'll be something that, like I've said previously, it'll be something that you'll love completely. But a lot of people that watch your podcast and a lot of fans of horror will be big fans of it as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I wish it was out now, but afraid it won't be. So, but we'll see. Hopefully, it'll be out sooner than we think.
Yeah, yeah, it'll be out one day. So
Yeah,
we'll
definitely.
just yeah, we'll just like keep an eye on it.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think that's all the questions I got. So yeah, it was so great like talking with you about season 13, and I cannot
Yeah,
wait to see your character.
Yeah, no, thanks again for having me, man. I appreciate your support towards season 13 as well. I think it's amazing that you're speaking to literally everyone, cast and crew, that have been involved with it, because it's nice to get the crew involved as well, because they're the unspoken heroes. Really, they have to do everything and put everything together. So appreciate your support, my brother. And yeah, looking forward to everyone seeing it.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it too. And you guys totally deserve like a lot of support. And I'm so glad that I'm being part of it to help you guys promote season 13 because I cannot wait to see this, and I hope everyone loves it.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Me too. I'm sure they will. They've got no reason not to love it, because it is different to horror that's any horror that's been before it. So I'm excited. It's a game changer.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, I cannot wait to see how it goes, and hope you guys get a lot of support. Mm.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Because everyone deserves it. Everyone deserves um, the support that we get, and everyone deserves, hopefully, the success the film will bring as well. So fingers crossed, man.
Yep, fingers crossed. Yeah, so cannot wait for this.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah. So everyone, if you are still interested in seeing season 13, then go check it out when it comes out very soon and follow their Instagram and Facebook to like check out like the behind the scene pictures and go follow Alexander Butler on Instagram to like check on his work and check on his behind the scenes of season 13. And yeah, I cannot wait to see the movie and I hope you guys are too. So thank you so much for watching this interview. And so thank you so much again, Alex, for your time to come back and chat with me.
Oh, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it always.
No problem. And hope we chat again soon.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
Yeah. So guys, make sure to stay spooky and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.